Good morning and welcome to game number 4 of the weekend. Vegas Showdown Knights facing off once again against the Arizona Bobcats. Starting lineup on the ice. Ryan Hellman, starting goaltender in net against the Bobcats. Salikas centering Newell and Gilliam, and on the defense is Biaggi and Flood. Flood plays it out to neutral zone, played back in, offsides. Center ice face-off won by the Bobcats. Adams plays it on the outside, dumps it in. That one played out quickly by Biaggi, up to Newell. Salikas off the boards, picked up by Stapleton. Saucers that one to the middle, just beyond the stick of Newell. Newell will collect. Play it to the near side to Biaggi. Will play it to the near side to Newell. Stick lifted. Biaggi still with the puck initially. Flood to collect. Flood will curl around. Rimmed around the boards. Dumped in. Wieboldt pressuring. Almost forced the turnover there. And in the skates, Bobcats picking up by Wieboldt. Stapleton down. Slow to get up. Leaves his stick behind. Will head to the bench. Perhaps a knee or hip issue. Dangle between the skates and nicely into the near corner. Shot. Oh, by Mifflin. That one hit up high. Looked like that one got maybe Tinsdale. Hopefully in the padding. Puck still in, and high lob by Suarez up ice. Lacus played to the outside by the Bobcats. Tipped ahead by Wieboldt. Played in by Lacus. Puck dumped in. And played out. Almost played out by Reed. That one taken off of his stick. Pass to the middle. Holly picks it up. Outside to Reed. Reed, red line, dump in. Off the back wall. Goaltender will tap it to the outside. Turn it over to Reed. Reed drops it back to Cassidy. Cassidy plays it back down the wall. Holly will chase. Holly reverses it back around. Cassidy will get there in time to tip it forward. Looking for sparks. Avina Bolster also on the ice. Avina, shot! And a glove save by the goaltender. Face off taken by Salikas. Lanfranchi to Avina. Avina down the wall. Rimmed around. Bolster gets to it. A little bit of help from Salikas, but Bobcats come away with it. Back checking by Lanfranchi. Forces a turnover. Bolster turn. Quick shot. That one off the leg pads. Into the crease and out in the slot. Hassled by Vegas still. Kept in initially, and defense is back outside the zone. It'll play it to the outside. Cassidy. Avina dumps it in. Pass to the middle. Hassled immediately by Newell. Bobcats able to clear it. Newell dumps it back in. Wieboldt kept it in initially. Backhanded down the ice. Got to get around the referee. Colton Flood back to collect. Off the backboards to Biaggi. Biaggi will reverse it back around to Gilliam. Gilliam off the boards towards the middle. Wieboldt to the outside. Biaggi will collect with some speed. Biaggi shot off the skates of Mifflin, and an awkward ball there as Biaggi went down. Puck to the middle. Newell hassled. Newell puts Bobcat into the board. Up ice picked up by Flood in the defensive zone. Gilliam up to the middle to Wieboldt. Wieboldt. It's got Newell shot. Glove save by Bobcat goaltender, who holds for the face-off, which will be to the right with 10:31 to go in period number 1. Khoury to nicely shot low as Lacus is knocked down in front and takes the hit from the puck off the glass, and that one jumps past nicely. No icing. They'll say it tipped. Didn't think nicely touched that one, but the referee says he did. Evans backhands that one into the zone. And he'll say we have an icing now. $9:57 to go. Period number 1. Sleekest to face off. Holly to the left. Reed to the right on the defense nicely. And Khoury from left to right. Bobcats come away with the face-off win. Kept in at the point off of nicely. That one tips off nicely. No icing there. Khoury back to collect. Khoury cuts back. Outside to Holly. Holly backhands that one up. Kept in by Tinsdale. Hits that one into the far corner. Khoury is there. Khoury off the one. And now get fast Adam at the left point. Adams nicely swings that one out to the left side, and Hawley dumps it in. Hawley will chase while the rest of Vegas make changes. Up ice pass, picked off by Bolster. Avina is on. Avina walking it down. Shot off the stick of Bobcats. Glove down. No hand pass as that's in the defensive zone. Wieboldt dumps it in. Tripping going to be called on Wieboldt. A little slow to go to the box, but Wieboldt to the box. First penalty of the game at 8:49. Face off one by Vegas. Avina off the glass and around. Kept in by number 87, Mifflin. Elects to play it back to the right point. Mifflin will play it to the left. Back to Mifflin in the center of the ice. Just mishandles that one. Down to Seguin on the side. Blocked shot by Avina. Avina tips it to the outside. And Reed will pull it back. Play it up. Avina trying to cut to the outside. Steal. Blocker save. Well, off the stick of the goaltender, Ryan Hellman. Played back down the wall. Hassle by Salikas. Swings it to the right side. Shot. Blocked. Picked up by Avina. Avina rims it around the boards. Kept in by Mifflin. Mifflin swings it to the left. He'll play it back. Mifflin traps it. Plays it down the near wall. Sticks in the lane. Force the turnover there. Avina to the outside and off the glass and out. No icing there. Oh, as it is icing, actually. Didn't think that one had enough on it. And we'll have a face-off. Vegas killing a minute of that. Stick along the side boards. Stapleton will pick it up. It's been sitting there since that was dropped earlier. Chipped around, stick lifted, and a steal by Newell. Shorthanded attempt here for Vegas. Between the skates, played to the outside. Newell back right across the middle. Flood. Quick shot knocked down from the stick of number 22 for the Bobcats. Newell with the steal. Newell trying to play that one to the middle, offline Franchi. And this one comes out. Neutral zone, 4 to beat for the Bobcats. And saucered out to the middle. And dumped in by the Bobcats. Bouncing puck out into the neutral zone. Stapleton plays it up to Wood. Wood back over the blue line. Wood to Tinsdale in the middle. Jumps off Tinsdale's stick. Biaggi disrupts as Flood clears. Coming out of the box is Wieboldt. Wieboldt pressuring. That one off the mark. Misses Wood. That's going to be an icing. And back down to the offensive zone for a faceoff. With 6:33 to go, Vegas successfully defending that first penalty of the game in the Wieboldt trip. Face off, won by Wieboldt, trying to cut that one to the net. Lacus gets in the way. Wieboldt picks up the loose puck. Now Lacus back down to Wieboldt. Wieboldt to the middle of Suarez, and a shot wide left. Good tic-tac-toe passing there below the goal line by Vegas Union Knights. Pass up ice, stolen by Wieboldt. Wieboldt stick lifted. And Molina comes away with it. Molina up the middle to Smith. Smith cuts back to the left side. Fans on the pass down. Suarez high lob out of the zone. Into the neutral zone. Back to collect his Minogue. Minogue to number 11, Alexander. Steal. Wieboldt to the middle. Shot. blocked by Bobcats. That shot by Lacus. That one's not going to get around nicely. Poked off a nicely stick, bouncing puck. Khoury gets part of it. Evans over the blue line. Evans on the backhand. Shot glove save. Hellman who holds for the whistle. 5:32 to go in period number 1. Face off won by the Bobcats. Swing it to the right to Mifflin. Mifflin shot. Misses the skate of Avina. Thankfully. Might have been a worse positioning there. Cutting to the middle, trying to backhand that one was number 73, Kennedy, and played out by Reed. And they're going to say that's an icing. And Vegas back down to the defensive zone with 5:04 to go in period number 1. Cassidy, Avina on the defense. Salikas, Bolster, Lanfranchi on the forward line. Played quickly back down the wall by the Bobcats. Bolster got a part of that at first. Back to Cassidy. Cassidy backhand back again up the wall. Swings it to the right side. Mifflin shot. Saved by Hellman. Rebound ends up on the far wall. Left off by Baglian. And puck trickles out to the zone. Gunner Bolster with the steal, but not able to out skate Mifflin. Puck down the ice for an icing. Face off going to be taken by Wieboldt. Face off won by Wieboldt. Back to Biaggi at the left point. Biaggi takes a hit up high by Wood. Roughing is going to be the call. At 4:16. Rough. Face-off won by Bobcats. They rivet her on the boards. Hassled immediately by Gilliam. Steal by Wieboldt. Wieboldt drops that one to Avina. Avina back to Wieboldt. Wieboldt curls around. Doesn't like what he sees. Shot! It's off the stick. Drops down to the stick of Newell. Newell will lay that one off to Wieboldt. Wieboldt back to Newell. Newell back to Wieboldt. Trying to get some space. Wieboldt shot! Save. Rebound. Picked up by Newell. Newell trying to do a wraparound. Puck loose behind the net. In the skates. Ref right there to see it. Nobody in the middle. Played to the outside and down for an icing. Just wide right of the net as Hellman in net. Watches that one coast by with his hand up just in case the referees need some help calling that one. Face off one by Wieboldt. Quick shot by Newell. Off the blocker. And on the doorstep was Gilliam. We're going to delayed penalty here on Vegas. Or icing here. Let's see. Black interference. Gilliam to the box for interference. And we'll have a minute 5 seconds of 4-on-4. And not sure. He's going for the puck. Puck looked like it was in the crease, so I'm not sure how that could be interference, but shot, point blank. That one wide left of the net. Drops it back to the left point. 4-on-4 here, cutting it back to the middle. Lays it back to Alexander. One time to the middle, played to the outside by Cassidy. Newell backhands that one off the glass and down. And that's going to be a rolling puck for an icing. 34 seconds remaining on the 4-on-4. Avina gains the blue line, and he'll chase it in on the rim of the board, the red dasher. Cuts to the back. Lacus plays that down the wall. Vegas about to be on the penalty kill. Cassidy shot towards the net, bouncing puck. Rebound ends up on the far corner. Salikas keeps it in deep in the zone. Lacus towards the middle. Tinsdale clears it to the outside. Looked like it was closer. Lacus is down. He's got to get back up. And back to full strength are the Bobcats. Reverse back around by Maragh. Up to the middle, looking for Molina. Molina over the red line. 3 to beat. Salikas just misses. And a toe kick by Hellman forces that puck into the far corner. Glove down by Lacus for an icing on Vegas. Back down to the defensive zone. We will go with 28 seconds remaining on the interference call. And Gilliam. Face off taken by Wieboldt. Swing it to the left. Shot and a goal in traffic in front from the left point. Gets all the way through. That one scored by number 7, Adams. That pass coming from Mifflin at the right point. And Larison now in net for the Vegas Junior Golden Knights. Fanned on that pass and almost stolen by Bolster. And Gunnar Bolster goes down. Delayed penalty here on the Bobcats. And there's the whistle. It's going to be elbowing on number 7, Adams, the goal scorer. Doesn't know it yet. There he goes. And Hellman back to the net. Power play. Number 2, Avina. Down low. Back. That one's tipped. Pass and a diving play by Avina to keep that one in possession of Vegas. Biaggi up to Bolster. Bolster misses that connection. Pass into the back corner. Lanfranchi pressuring. Off the boards, kept in by Sparks. Avina played down the wall. 41 seconds to go. Biaggi to the left corner. Avina walked it in. Shot. Blocker save. Rebound. Picked up by Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi pinned along the boards. Salikas trying to get there. Vegas on the power play here. Having a little trouble getting it set up. Turned over. Martel plays it in the back to Minogue. And the puck played up the wall. Avina will get to it. Avina will walk it in. toe drag shot and a pad save. Traffic in front. And Franchi gets to it, shields it back to Bolster. Bolster has it run over his stick. Back to collect is Avina. Avina to the right side, and Vegas will run out of time. They will start the second period with a 51-second power play. Shots on goal, 6 for the home team on the scoreboard, Vegas Junior Golden Knights, and 3 for the Arizona Bobcats. Arizona Bobcats with a slim 1-goal lead here in the first intermission. Hellman back to his crease. Vegas power play team on the ice. Wieboldt, Newell, Gilliam on the defense. Nicely, Khoury from left to right. Penalty kill team on the ice for Bobcats. Baglian, Artisan, Alexander, and Mifflin. Pass off the glass and down, tipped by Khoury. Nice, he's got to get to it, plays it to the outside, off the stick, glove down by Khoury. Khoury hassled, will shield it between the gates of Gilliam. On sides are Vegas. Wieboldt shot. Rebound in front, stick to the outside far corner by the goaltender. Pass to the middle, misses everybody. Nicely will collect. Nicely to the middle to Khoury. Khoury to the right side now to Wieboldt. Wieboldt back to Khoury. Khoury shot. Rebound and a goal! Gilliam traps that one. It goes 5-hole. Khoury to Gilliam. And Vegas tied up. Power play goal, I believe. I believe time hadn't expired yet. Puck behind the net. Salikas in on the pressure. Newell coming in to help out. Wood standing by behind. And Wood comes away with it. And that one just out of the zone. And we'll have a face-off on the far face-off dot. Colton Flood trying to make a play there at the blue line. I think the Knights indeed need to pick up the pace. Nancy Goodrich dumped in by Flood. And a hit on Suarez. No hand up by the referee. Bouncing puck kept in by Biaggi at the left point. Puck rimmed around the boards. Suarez takes another hit in the skates. Lacus will dig it out. And we got a penalty coming. Roughing on Bobcats. 37 Stapleton. 2 minutes for roughing at 13:15. Power play number 3. Face off won by the Bobcats. Power play team on the ice, Avina and Biaggi. Bolster and Lanfranchi. Bolster walking it in. Lays it off to the outside to Salikas. Salikas has it poked off his stick, but Avina there to keep it. Possession of Vegas. Bolster. The puck below the goal line, back to Lanfranchi. Back to Bolster. Around the outside, Salikas. Salikas back down to Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi in the skates of Salikas. Back to Avina. Shot. Rebound. And that one picked up by Vegas again. Lanfranchi was the one knocking on the doorstep. Pass up ice to Seguin and kept in by Biaggi. Salikas curling around. Salikas cut back under the sticks. Back down the wall to Newell. Newell walking it around. Out to the outside to Avina. Off the boards. Down the wall to Bolster. Bolster out to Salikas. Salikas trying to lay that one off for Avina. And that one goes all the way down. Rolling puck will make it down for an icing. Cassidy to Khoury. Khoury to the right side to Wieboldt. Wieboldt back to Khoury. Khoury just mishandles that one. Khoury will curl back around. Plays it to the near side to Wieboldt. Wieboldt back across, looking for Cassidy. Just goes under his stick. Cassidy lays it softly into the zone, and Bobcats take over the possession. Helping out is Gilliam. Goal scorer for Vegas. Khoury will get it at the point. Khoury back down the wall to Wieboldt. Wieboldt gets a little space. He'll walk it in. And back to full strength there. The Bobcats shot. That one almost goes in. Goaltender reacting right at the last minute to make that save. Goaltender's number 72, I believe. Gavin LaRose. Gilliam trying to walk that one towards the middle. Has it taken off his stick by Mifflin. And Wieboldt returns the favor. Newell almost gets to that to make a play. Dumped in. No icing as Hardison dumps that and heads for a change for the Bobcats. Up ice. Stretch pass to Sparks. Sparks cuts back to the outside. Stick lifted by Minogue. Played back out and offsides on the Knights. We'll have face-off in the far face-off dot. With 10:27 to go in period number 2, Vegas Junior Golden Knights all tied up at 1 apiece. Center ice face-off. Sparks face-off. Reed to the right. Holly to the left. On the defense, Knisley and Khoury. Back to collect Holly. Holly comes away with the puck. Tipped out around the corner. Bobcats get to it, but turn it back to Holly. Holly lays that one. Cuts down the wall. Trying to get that one away from Alexander. Holly does. Shot! And a save by the goaltender down the butterfly. Reed with a cutback. Reed trying to go off the wall. Sparks will get it passed to the middle, but nobody there for Vegas. Puck dumped down. That'll be an icing. I think Smith or Molina, the ones, one of those guys, played it down for the icing for the Bobcats. We'll head back down to the offensive zone of Vegas with 9:46 to go in period number 2. Vegas Showdown Golden Knights 14 UN Black facing off against the Arizona Bobcats in the Sin City Showdown. Biaggi plays it towards the outside. Hassled. Stick to the outside. Wood is hassling Biaggi and flipped in by Lacus. Stick lift Suarez. Pressuring. Kept in by Flood. Flood lays that down the wall to Suarez. Suarez hassled in the corner. Lacus to Biaggi. Biaggi lays it down to the corner. Picked up by Stapleton. Rimmed around the boards. Colton Flood trying to get there first. He does. Puck up ice. Tipped off the skates of Biaggi. Biaggi will collect. Backhanded in. Offside. Suarez in deep. A little too deep. And we'll have a face-off on the far face-off dot just outside the offensive zone in front of the Vegas Showdown Knights bench with 9:05 to go in period number 2. Face-off won by Vegas. Biaggi, soft tip above. Lanfranchi is taken down. Wieboldt will chase. Wieboldt and Bolster. Bolster back to Wieboldt. Wieboldt trying to saucer that one around to Bolster. Cut into the middle. And Bobcats out. That one will be an icing. Just under the stick of Biaggi. Face-off won by Bobcats. Off the stick of Lanfranchi. Wieboldt keeping it in the skates of Lanfranchi. Puck into the bench of the Vegas Showdown Golden Knights, and we'll have an offensive zone face-off with 8:30 to go in period number 2. Wieboldt to take the face-off. Sparks. Bolster to the right. Lanfranchi to the left on the defense. Cassidy and Avina Adams curling around. Shot high over the glass. Round on the dasher board. Bouncing puck played up by Avina and chipped to the middle. Lanfranchi will pressure. And he'll change his mind and head for a change. Avina up ice to Newell. Newell dumps it in. Bolster will make a change for Gilliam. Also on the ice, Sparks for Wieboldt. Puck just jumps off the stick. Seguin up the boards around Avina. With some speed, Avina pins him to the boards. Walking up the middle. Avina comes away with it. Avina off the glass. Kept in initially. Bouncing puck comes out. Sparks hacks at that one and forces the Bobcats back into their defensive zone. Bobcats attacking, trying to make a pass to the middle. Cassidy hassling, gets a piece of it. Gilliam tries to get to that one in time, does not beat Minogue coming off the bench. Gilliam up, kept in by Minogue at the point. And a glove save by Hellman, who holds with 7:06 to go in period 2. Oh, he lays it off. No whistle. And we'll play on. Newell redirects that one into the zone with his skate. Thought there was going to be a whistle, but they played on. Puck dumped in by Mifflin at the right point. Picked up by Cassidy behind the net. Up off the board. Bouncing puck to Newell. Newell diving pass, trying to play that one out. Cassidy now to the near side out of the zone. Bobcats will have to collect. Tipped into the zone by Gilliam. Gilliam and Newell will head for a change. Bobcats will bring it up the ice. Molina cutting to the middle. Cassidy to Salikas. Salikas cuts back. And puck kept in by Evans. Evans with the puck. Overskates that. Cassidy will rim that around the boards to Mifflin. Mifflin back down the boards to Smith. Immediately pressured by Salikas. Swing to the left. Shot. Tipped in front. And a glove save. Evans got a piece of it, but tipped into the glove of Hellman. who holds for the face-off to the left with 5:57 to go. Period number 2. Face-off being taken by Wieboldt. Back to Khoury. Khoury around to Nicely. Keeps it going to Luke. Lacus out of the zone. Tipped back. Wieboldt. Steal. Wieboldt dangles to the middle. And a poke by the goaltender. A diving save. Wood off the skates of Nicely. Into the zone. Everybody on side, says the referee. Back to collect will be Khoury. With a little bit of time to make a play, he'll play that one around to Nicely up ice to Lacus. Lacus off the board, but kept in by number 87, Martel. Shot, safe, rebound, sticked aside by Hellman. 2 Bobcats knocking on the doorstep in front of the crease. Alexander off the boards, the backboards. I think he was looking to rebound that in the near side. Ends up going off the back of the net. Suarez plays that one out on side, says everybody. Khoury up to Lacus on the right side. Off the stick of Lacus. Alexander will pick it up for the Bobcats. Sparks just coming off the bench. Interference call on number 42 for the Bobcats. Noah Baglian will head to the box for an interference call at 4:42. Power play number 4. And making a quick last minute change. Face off one by Vegas. Biaggi back to Avina. Avina to Bolster. That one just jumps off his stick. Seguin around Avina. Biaggi's back. Max Biaggi up under the skate of Lanfranchi all the way down. Referee says that touched the stick of the Bobcats. Back to collect is Adams. Steal by Sparks. Sparks lays that one down to Biaggi. Biaggi swings it to the left to Avina. Avina the outside to Bolster. Bolster's hassled. Bouncing puck in the middle. Up. And thought that one was out. Played back up. Avina is there. Tips it to the near side to Biaggi. Biaggi cuts back to the outside Newell. Newell flips it in on net, stick aside by the goaltender. Shot. And the puck is behind him. Referee blows the whistle. Goaltender never had it. Thought he had it. .57 seconds to go on the power play. Cassidy down the wall to Newell. Newell immediately hassled by Minogue. Played out of the zone by the Bobcats. Back to collect is Khoury. No icing as that one slows up. Khoury. Play that one up to Newell. Newell cross ice to Cassidy. Cassidy cutting to the middle. Cassidy's got a little space. He'll take it in. Drop it off to Khoury. Khoury down the wall to Cassidy, now in deep. And puck played out to neutral zone. Khoury to skate. And that'll be an icing on the Bobcats. Face-off won by the Bobcats and rimmed around by Mifflin. Kept in by Biaggi at the left point. Kicked by the skate of Gilliam. Jumps off his skate. And Minogue will play it out. Back to collect is Flood. Flood to Newell. Newell up to Wieboldt. Wieboldt up the right side. Cut to the middle. Shot. Rebound in the near corner. Bobcats about to come back to full strength. Shot wide. Pass up to the middle. Newell has it poked off his stick to Biaggi. Biaggi to the outside. Little sharp angle on that one. As that one stays in possession of the Bobcats. Bobcats down the wall. Minogue to Smith. Taken off his stick by Flood. Rimmed around the boards. Newell is going to get there. Molina pressuring. Mifflin, quick shot up high. Ends in the far, all the way around actually. Minogue keeping it at the left point initially. Pressured by Flood. Now Flood pressures, steals. Gilliam almost clears that one. And Gilliam coming from behind doesn't notice. Vegas forwards need to make a change. Coming onto the ice, Hawley, Salikas, and Reed. Evans cuts back. Hassle by Hawley, flipped up off the glass and down. Hawley's got some speed. Can he beat him? Rolling puck. Gets enough on it. Hawley to Reed. Reed has Salikas out front. Reed drops it back to Biaggi. Shot low, tipped wide left of the net. And Biaggi will head for a change to Knisley. Khoury on the right point. 1 minute to go in the period. Scrum in the near corner. And Bobcats come away with it. Molina. Hassle by Reed. Lays it down. Molina needs a change. Cut back by Knisley. Knisley's got Reed up ice. Misses that connection. Picked up by the Bobcats. Bobcats up ice and quickly played by Knisley. Offsides. Not sure. He's standing right on the line. And we'll have a face-off. Knisley to Khoury. Khoury on the near side. He'll gain the red line and dump it in. Far corner, Lacus hassled by two. Puck out to the middle. Just jumps off the stick of Sparks. Shot. Low. Rebound. Ends up in the left corner. Lacus tries to seal off the wall. And that's the end of the period. Vegas Schoonerville Knights with 14 shots on goal. 1 power play goal. And the Arizona Bobcats, 7 shots on goal with a power play goal as well. Heading back to his crease. Salikas to the faceoff. Lacus and Suarez on the line with Salikas on the defense. Cassidy and Avina. Lacus is taken down, but able to get back up enough to get a poke on the puck. Maragh with the puck in the far corner. Cuts back. Tries to kick it to himself. Finally kicks it to his left point man, Adams, the goal scorer, who rims it around the boards. Avina tries to get to that one. He loses his footing. Adams shot low. Traffic in front. Played to the opposite side by Cassidy. Lacus will get the puck. He's got some speed around one. Kept in by Salikas. And Lacus will head for a change onto the ice bolster. And Lanfranchi right at the blue line. Bouncing puck. Wood will get to that one. Wood defended by Avina. Stapleton keeps it in at the right point. Stapleton again. Back in. Wood shoulders off Avina. Rolling puck picked up by Adams. Played back down the wall. Off the glass. Gloved in. Kept in. And beyond the glove of Hellman. Sparks shot. Sparks trying to block that one. Off the skates. That shot from Stapleton at the right point. Lanfranchi. High lob up the ice. Sparks pressuring. Icing. Says the referee. Face off taken by Wieboldt, won by Vegas. Biaggi around Gilliam. Puck jumped out to the middle. Wieboldt gets to it. Wieboldt and Newell. Wieboldt trying to get away. And he's shoved down. No penalty there by the refs. Wieboldt gets back. Wieboldt taken down again. Flipped down the boards by Newell. Puck up ice. Touch to the middle. Here come the Bobcats. And good defense by Biaggi. Seguin picks it up and he'll get Wieboldt for the trip. Tripping Wieboldt. Third penalty kill of the game for the Vegas Union Golden Knights. Adams will walk it over to the far side as they set up their power play. Tipped up and to the glove of Hellman. Off the stick of Reed. "10 seconds, killed off. Penalty kill 2 minutes, walking it down. Shot, save, Hellman. And the squeeze between the legs. Walking it down low. Bouncing puck. Picked up by Adams, swings it to the left side. Trying to deceive Salikas. Stapleton over to the right side. Or sorry, the left side, the other right side. Adams shot. Traffic in front. 1:17 to go. Reed pressuring to the outside. Nicely. Now Adams back to Stapleton. Shot blocked by Reed. Second shot at high over the net by Stapleton, walking it in outside the right face-off circle. Minogue drops that one. Sorry, Molina dropped that one. Reed goes down, keeps him on the perimeter. Stapleton trying to walk it in. Shot That hits traffic in front, ends up in the near corner and played out by Reed as he heads to the bench along with Salikas on the ice, Newell and Lanfranchi. Puck will come to Khoury. Khoury will flip it high into the neutral zone, picked up by Stapleton. Stapleton curling and a good blue line battle. Offsides on the Bobcats. Khoury and Nisley off. Cassidy and Avina on. Lanfranchi to the face-off. Face-off won by the Bobcats. Bobcats dump it in. Avina finds it in his skates and plays it off the glass and out. Newell with the puck. He's got 2 to beat. And in the skates of Martel. Steal by Avina. Avina dumping. Glove save the goaltender, who will let it go. And we'll play on. Mifflin cuts back. Almost a steal there by the hassling Newell. Lanfranchi comes together with Bobcats. Back to full strength is Vegas. Offsides on the Bobcats. 10:23 to go in period number 3. Vegas successfully fights off that tripping penalty by Wieboldt to keep this at a 1-1 game. Face-off won by the Bobcats. Bobcats swing it. D pass to the left and now back to the right. Cross-ice pass misses everybody. Cassidy will get there first. Cassidy off the boards, but not out. Suarez able to clear it, though. Pressuring is Lacus. Up the boards to the middle in the skates of the referee. Cross-ice pass. Lacus disrupting. And shot! And a goal! Rings the water bottle as that one's stolen. That goal by Wood. That one was trapped out of the air by Wood. Bounced it past Avina, which gives the Bobcats the 1-goal lead. Sticked out by Flood. Back to the defense. Cross-ice pass in the skates. Played out by Flood. Cross-ice pass. Gets around, not around Flood. Lets that puck go. Back to get it is Martel. Martel swings it to the right side to Mifflin. Mifflin, cross-ice pass, back the opposite direction to Hardison. Defended by Sparks and Flood. Up to the neutral zone again. Too many men on the ice should have been. Player was still changing on the near side. Pressure. Holly with the puck. Holly up ice. Holly rims it around the boards. Pressuring. Steal. Poked away by Holly. Reed goes down. Picked up by number 42. Holly with the trip. And Vegas back to the penalty kill at 8:31. Salikas take the face off. Back to Mifflin. Mifflin swings it to the left point to Martel. Martel to the right side to Wood. Back to Mifflin in the middle. Mifflin back to Wood in the right. Shot! Traffic in front. Down. Pads on the ground. Hellman making the save. Bobcats will swing it out to the neutral zone. Bobcats back over the blue line. Drops it to Mifflin. Mifflin shot. Low. Rebound ends up in the far corner. Mifflin to the left side of Martell. Penalty kill team on the ice. Salikas. Reed. Nicely. And nicely screens Hellman. And that one goes over the right shoulder of Hellman for another power play goal by Wood. Newell to the left of Sparks, taking the face off. Gilliam to the right on the defense of Ina and Cassidy. Vegas with a 2-goal deficit. Sparks hassles Kennedy. Puck still ends up on the stick and Bagley in offsides. Sparks wins the face-off, but Baglian standing by the blue line. Face-off won by the Bobcats and flipped in. Past the glove of Vina. Vina will collect. Vina up the ice to Newell. Newell tips it around one. Over to Gilliam. Gilliam with some speed, cutting back to the middle. Gilliam is tripped up. Puck still loose in front. Actually had a good shot from the ice. And Bobcats to the penalty kill. That one is going to be charged to number 7, Adams. Power play number 5 for Vegas. Wieboldt to take the face off. Avina and Biaggi on the defense. Offense, face off won by the Bobcats. Kept in right at the blue line. Now played out, actually not played out. Reed fighting for it. Kept it in initially. Avina helping to keep it deep in the zone. Salikas cut back to Reed. Reed trying to pull it out towards the front of the net. Reed gets away from Martell. Reed will cut back around. Lays it to Avina. Avina back down to Reed. Reed back to Avina. Avina shot. That one just misses the left corner. Wieboldt walked it in to the right side. Avina shot. Good shot. Tight. Just misses that left corner again. Puck rimmed around the boards. Avina back down the wall to Salikas. Salikas one touch to the middle. Now Reed will take over. Reed cuts back. Reed gets pinned along the boards. Tries to get some space. Salikas helps him pick it out. Salikas walking it in between the skates, and he is cleared out. Now it's going to be a penalty. Tripping on Martell, number 87. And tripping is the call. .6:14, and Vegas will go. They'll call timeout for Vegas to talk this 5-on-3 strategery over, as they'll have 5-on-3 for 52 seconds. Five on the ice, perhaps. Khoury, Cassidy, Wieboldt, Reed. They're still standing on the ice. Not sure if anybody will come off the bench. Penalty, or not penalty, but power play team on the ice. Wieboldt, Newell, Gilliam on the defense, Cassidy and Khoury from left to right. Okay, Vegas win the faceoff. It's a good start. Khoury will walk it to the middle. Wieboldt back to Khoury. Khoury back to Wieboldt. Wieboldt will try to move the 3 back in the skates. Walked it into the middle. Shot down low. Cassidy was there, but just beyond his reach. Khoury to the right side to Wieboldt. Wieboldt to the middle. And tried to stuff it near post was Newell. Cassidy back down to Newell. Newell to the far side. Trapped down by Khoury. Khoury just keeps that one in right at the blue line. Khoury shot. Blocker saved by the goaltender. Cassidy back to Khoury. Khoury shot again. Rebound in front. And a squeeze and hold in the whistle. 3 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. Defense now coming on. Biaggi and Avina. Offense. Lacus, Reed, and Salikas. Face-off won by Bobcats. Forgot who they were for a second. No, shot blocked by Reed. Reed pins it around. Reed is tripped up, and that'll be a penalty on Minogue tripping. Back to the 3-on-5 or 5-on-3. Face-off won by Vegas. Biaggi walking it in. Shot! And that one just wide left. Reed back to Avina. Avina back down to Reed. Reed. Shot! Blocker save. Avina trying to swing that to Biaggi. Puck in and offsides. Probably center ice face-off coming. Wieboldt, Bolster, and Lanfranchi. Forward line on the ice, on the defense. Biaggi. Wieboldt wins face-off. Wieboldt fakes the drop. Wieboldt walking around, drops it back to Biaggi at the right point, swings it to Avina in the left. Avina shot off the leg pads of Mifflin in front. Biaggi pinching in to keep it in deep in the zone. Lanfranchi gets pinned along the boards. 11 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. Wieboldt drops that one to Biaggi. Biaggi shot low. Lanfranchi is knocked down. Toward between the skates. Shot far side off the leg pad. Bolster taken down. Laid off for Biaggi. Biaggi lays that down the wall of Lanfranchi. Biaggi hassle. Lanfranchi to the middle to Wieboldt. Wieboldt to Avina. Avina shot. Glove save. Goaltender sees that one all the way and holds for the faceoff. And 43 seconds remaining on the power play. Now 5-on-4 with only a man advantage. 3:49 to go in the period. 43 seconds on the power play. New power play team on the ice. Sparks, Holly, Newell, Cassidy, and Khoury. Face off won by the Bobcats. Immediately hassled by Holly. Reverse back around to Holly. Holly gets around one. Holly gets some space. Lays it off to Cassidy. That one just stops moving. Khoury to the outside to Newell. Newell tips it forward. Pass picked up by Cassidy. Cassidy into the zone. Cassidy lays that one off for Newell. Newell walking it to the middle now to Sparks. Sparks back to Newell. Pass high up, dropping behind the net. Sparks is there. Sparks lays that one to Cassidy. Cassidy down the wall to Alexander. Bobcats about to come to full strength. They played off the board and down for an icing. And we'll have another offensive zone face-off at 5-on-5. All even. Face-off taken by Salikas. Lacus to the left. Lacus cuts to the outside. Stapleton plays it around the boards. Up ice to the middle to Tinsdale. Tinsdale taken down. No call by the referee. Nicely to the outside to Lacus. Lacus passed Stapleton initially, but he turns around and able to play that one out of the zone. Nicely to Khoury. Khoury will cut back. Nicely up ice to Lacus. Lacus to the middle, just under the stick of Salikas and kept back in by Salikas. A little miscommunication there. Nicely back for Vegas. On the outside to Lacus. Chip to the middle. Salikas turned over to Wood. Wood backhands that one towards the middle. Looking for Tinsdale. Nicely. The good long stick there. Now Maragh below the goal line trying to evade Salikas. Does initially. And Adams from the point. Shot. Wide. Right. Rebound and spun the wall. Nicely with some time. Off the glass and out. And reverse played back in by Stapleton. Khoury to collect. Banks that one off the boards. Up ice now. Lacus to the middle of Suarez. Suarez dumps. Wieboldt is there. Wieboldt pressuring. Steal by Lanfranchi. Down low to Reed. Reed curling around, cutting back. Reed gets a piece of it initially. Adams plays it back and up to Molina to Evans. Flood defending against Evans. Molina on the follow-ups. Puck played towards the middle. Isley was there up the ice looking for Lanfranchi. Evans come around to it. Stuck in the snow along the bench. Stick lift. Walking it around. Evans shot. That one's wide left. Puck ends up at the left point. Now they swing it to the right to Mifflin. Mifflin shot. And a hold. Squeeze with 45 seconds to go, period number 3. We'll see if they pull Hellman here or not. Or just leave him in. Smith shot. Off the helmet. Seems like Hellman's helmet might be loose. Not sure. Scarfs off the skates. Bouncing puck nearby. Now offsides on the Bobcats. 28.3 seconds to go. Face off taken by Sparks. Once again into the zone. Defended by Flood. Puck around the boards picked up by Biaggi. Biaggi off the boards to Holly. Holly backhands that one up. Kept in by Mifflin. Off the glove of Hellman. And the glass. Bolster gets a piece of it. Elbowing is the call on Seguin, who heads to the box. Vegas back to they're running the clock down. Must be out of time on the ice. And that'll be game. Vegas Junior Golden Knights fall again for the second time to the Arizona Bobcats. 1-3. Goal 23-12 in favor of the Vegas Noodle Knights. Thanks for watching.